Namaste YouTube, I'm Sarah and welcome back to my channel. This is where I bring you the latest in food, fashion, and fitness with an Indian twist. A healthy lifestyle starts with healthy choices at the grocery store. So in today's video, join me in a healthy grocery shopping trip. So come with me and we'll go grocery shopping together. So here we are at my local grocery store, and a few tips that I follow even before I get into the grocery store is I never visit a grocery store when I'm hungry. And in fact, there have been studies that have been conducted that have confirmed this fact, that if you go to a grocery store and shop while you're hungry, you're more inclined to buy high-calorie foods and fattening foods. As I said in one of my earlier videos, I always buy things in large bulk sizes and then break it down for my own snack size options. So I'm going to come over here and get some almonds, and I usually buy them in a bigger size like this. And over here we have our dals, which are such a great option for dinner and for protein as well as complex carbs. Kidney beans, great for rajmas and everything. I always buy it in the big size packages. Some dals. These are delicious options, and they're great to keep on hand just in case there's a question of what to make for dinner. This is always a great go-to. Another thing that I have found that's so helpful when grocery shopping is always bringing a list and pre-planning my visit. So I'm not tempted by just picking up something, by just seeing it. I always try to stick to my list and not deviate, and that keeps me on a healthy path while I'm at the store. I love my chais, and these days I'm a big fan of green teas. So I've been buying a lot of green teas lately. The Indian grocery store, they always have such good masala chais. So I'm gonna buy some masala chai and then also some green tea, which I'm gonna look for. This green tea is so refreshing, has so many antioxidants in it, and I always try to get in like a cup per day. Just wanted to also point out, most grocery stores are laid out in a similar way. All of the healthier foods are on the perimeter, and as you get into the middle of the grocery store, that's where you find the more processed foods. So I try to stick to the perimeter first and then go to the middle if I need a few other items. I'm gonna pass by some chapatis, some naans, and when I look for chapatis or naans, I always look for the plain option, not enhanced with any kind of flavors or anything like that. They can be really tempting, but a lot of times they will add calories and fat to the actual food itself. Here it is. I love parathas, they're my weak point. So I found this the other day. I thought it was really good, and I looked at the ingredients, and it's made with made in olive oil. It's a healthy choice. It's made with whole wheat flour. It only contains, one serving contains 11 grams of olive oil, and there's no additives or preservatives, and it's 100% natural. So those are the things I'm really looking for. Cholesterol 0, trans fat 0. In the morning sometimes I'll put this with a little bit of egg whites on the side, and you get great protein, healthy carbs, and also it's really a delicious breakfast. Indian grocery stores are like the best for fruits and vegetables. They're so fresh and so delicious, and they get regular deliveries, and you can find some really good stuff here. I'm going to pick up some green peas, and this is great because it's so versatile in Indian cooking. You always do want to check the ingredients and make sure that the ingredients are only the vegetable itself. And if you do have any sort of allergies, like nut allergies or anything like that, just be aware, because sometimes frozen items can be processed in a plant that also produces or handles nuts. And of course I'm going to get my staples like onions. What Indian household can't have onions? Lots and lots of onions. Always keep tomatoes and fresh items like that on hand, so I can just whip up a quick chutney if I need to. Use it in my salads, really helpful. These are so great for my salad dressings, or just kind of perking up any items that seem kind of boring, like salads or chutneys or anything like that. So I love having lemons and limes on hand, and it's a great way to make flavored water as well. Excuse me, is this all the mangoes there are there any more?
No more.
This is it. My grandparents actually have a mango farm in India. So when I was growing up, we used to go there and we used to pick mangoes right off the trees and eat them. So what I do is I usually stock off on a lot of fruits, and when the kids get home from school, I always offer them a fruit option in addition to their snack before they get into their main snack. So that way I know they're getting a serving of fruit because I don't know what they've eaten at school. These are really cute bananas, like little fun bananas, and my kids love these because they're like individual serving size. So I love buying these and then just giving them one each, and they think it's really fun because it's so little. I love getting some mint leaves. I'm not gonna give this. Just hit the jackpot with the cilantro. Look how big this is. These are absolutely delicious. They can be roasted. You can make little stuffed bacon out of it. I think I'm gonna get some beans. Oh my gosh, bhel puri, kids. Okay, I am a chaat fanatic. Anytime I get a chance, golgappe, bhel puri, any of that, and look, they even make it in individual sizes now. I'm gonna check the nutritionals on this. I might have to get it. Probably no protein in here. I think I might get this. Just as my little experimentation and treat to myself. We're not putting this in. And you know, a really cool tip with grapes. If you put these in the freezer and you take them out after they're frozen, they taste like popsicles. Little mini popsicles. They are delicious. Really? And they're so easy and healthy. So my kids will eat it, we'll eat it, and it's a great healthy snack.
And am I gonna be on TV?
Okay, so I think we're gonna move on to some of our dairy. Okay, so I'm gonna get some milk for the kids. Actually, don't really need milk. Should I just get it and we put it back? They have all different varieties of paneer, which is our Indian cheese. And nowadays, they even have low-fat paneer. 6 grams of fat and 8 grams of protein for 1 ounce. So that's not too bad, really. So if you were gonna still do a paneer in your vegetarian meal, I would go for the low-fat one. And then of course you have your yogurts. I always look for a Greek yogurt and a 0% fat or 2% fat because the protein is enhanced when you do have a Greek yogurt, so you get more protein for the same amount of same serving size. This is actually pretty good. It has 13 grams of protein per 1 cup. So that's a really good amount of protein that you can get in your meal. And I usually mix it up like a raita. So I put it in with my cucumbers that I bought earlier. Picking up a few spices and then we're all set with our healthy grocery haul. So this is really great because they have all kinds of cooking oils here and great options like sunflower, corn, even almond oil if you were going to use that for anything. And then usually places do have especially Indian grocery stores, they usually have coconut oil because we use a lot of that. I love chickpea flour. I use it a lot and I use it for a lot of different things. Sometimes for shortcuts, I love getting chickpeas in a can. I rinse these out before I use them so I get rid of any extra sodium that's in there. But these are great to keep on hand for any like little chickpea salads or sprinkling in all my salads for a little protein and a little complex carbs. There's nothing worse than coming home sometimes after work and never knowing what to make, but at least if I have a couple of cans, I know that if I don't have hardly any fresh ingredients or any meat or anything like that, I can make a great vegetarian dinner. Okay, I'm fascinated. Masala popcorn? Oh gosh. I'm gonna see the nutritionals on this. Okay, this is where I'm not taking my own advice. I brought my list and I got sidetracked by this masala popcorn, which I've never seen before, and I think I might just have to buy this. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna have when I'm gonna watch my show tonight, my Indian drama. Before I get distracted with anything else, I'm gonna go pay. Just so you guys know, when you're waiting to pay is where all the impulse items are, like candies and all like the really tempting things. And typically it's there for a reason. And it's there for a reason because while you're waiting, people get a little distracted, they get, kind of hungry. So I usually just try to skip it all together, and if I can, in some grocery stores they have self-pay, so you go right in and you don't even have to wait. So sometimes if I have an option, I do that. I just have to get my wallet. Thank you guys so much for watching and coming along with me on my healthy shopping haul. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing by hitting the red subscribe button down below. It really helps me out with the channel, and also if you want to be the first to be notified of any new videos, please also hit the bell notification icon. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next one. Peas?
Fresh peas.
Yeah, fresh peas.
Yeah, this is what we do in Egypt. I'm Egyptian.
Oh, okay.
We eat it like that. They
Yeah,
cook
I
it.
used to do that too.
They have it in the bowl.
Oh, yum! They're delicious, right?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.